So you'll
Dang, he
notice
taller than I
right
thought
off
he was
the
gonna
bat,
be.
he has a new weapon, which
And blacker.
is his wizard staff. And he uses
Wizard
it
staff.
in most of his normal attacks.
Whoa.
And he is definitely now much
The
less of a
fastest
physical
weak
fighter
ones?
than he ever has been before. He is a very powerful mage, and he uses it in most of his attacks.
Oh yeah. Bro's the
A
new
couple normals I
Fujin.
really wanted to talk about. Like you can see even his sweep. Instead of using his foot, he literally uses
Bro used that stick for
water
everything.
staff.
He
This
just.
is definitely
I
the
love the
coolest
Oh,
kick.
that was
It's
so
tight.
good.
He like puts the staff
You'll
down,
notice
kicks the water
leaves
drop
the
up his
top,
face.
gets in there, and then comes back to the top.
Right. I absolutely
Oh, this
love
game
it.
is beautiful.
So let's start off
Even
with
though
a
it's
couple
in
normals I
320p right now,
Forward
360p.
Forward 213 is just like really good range mid, pretty quick. It's also got forward 3, which is an overhead, into a double overhead, and he gets a
free
pop
launcher.
up. That'll be one of his most important, I think. And then one other normal I really wanted to show was a standing 4, which even
Wait.
though he's no longer a ninja, he still
Stand
has
4
tremendous
is
leg
his-
strength.
Right.
So strong that he can actually kick you across the world. Now this is an interesting.
Oh, Ryan ain't a
because
ninja no more.
hold
I
it,
just like it just hit me.
he gets a combo, and he can also cancel out of the hold
Only if you hold it though.
to fake you out.
Okay.
I don't see many
There
people
you
getting
go.
hit by
See,
that
I'm good.
unless you got the
And let's
cameo
check out his
going.
throw, which is a nice nod to the classic water bubble. He goes in with you, and then you burst out. So you can see his normal attacks are very fresh and different.
They look cool, but I don't know. This dude look like he
And I think the
sucked.
water effects are awesome. So you want to go into his special moves?
I think so.
So he has
All right, let's
some
see his
really
special moves.
interesting zoning tools. I mean, some might even call him a premier zoner. And let's start with his
So maybe he do got
straight
something. 'Cause if
projectile,
he can stop
which
getting
takes up
spammed.
a ton of real estate. It's fairly quick and has some interesting ways that you can change it. If you EX it, he gets a full knockdown. He can actually hold it down and get a stagger. And you can actually cancel out of this hold down. So
Can you
mix up
combo
doing
off
the
that?
move,
Yeah.
Right, the staggered
doing
one.
different timings,
Because
and EX.
I'm thinking about if you get
canceling out
a
of it.
freeze coming or something like that into a
When
full
you have a
combo.
projectile like that that takes up a ton of space, what's the one thing you know the opponent's going to try to do to beat it?
Jump.
Jump, and that's not going to be super effective because he has an anti.
That literally takes up 80% of
This has
the
a very
upper
neat EX
part of
that
the
actually
screen.
allows him to pop up for combos.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's pretty cool. Again, it makes a full, full screen projectile become kind of an offensive tool up close. Now, one thing would be, well, what happens if they're using projectiles against him? And he has a water bubble where he surrounds himself in water, and any projectile is going to be negated. It'll actually just be destroyed when it hits the water bubble.
Bro, think about it. On wake up, just put
This
that
is something
down.
you
Boom,
can
break
set
the
up,
ice cone.
Go behind,
Okay.
go in the middle of.
I wonder if
as
it
a
will
shield.
break the ice
Exactly.
cone.
But if you EX it, it surrounds him and travels.
Okay,
with
I was gonna say he's ass, like straight ass until this.
Kind of walk them down.
Exactly. So then you can go in.
He's gonna be
do
my
his
counter pick
bows,
character,
do
right?
His overhead.
I'ma learn him just
all
so I
that
can
good
counter
stuff
pick.
when he has the water shield on.
Gotcha.
Now,
But he still
there's
don't
other
seem
ways
too
you can
fun
go.
to play, right?
He could set these water portals.
That looks sick.
He can set them anywhere he wants.
Bro,
And then he can actually warp
what?
through them. So you could do cool stuff.
How do you
Set
play
one
some?
here, go in. When
You have to
wanna get
be-
out, warp back to where you were. Or when you're in, you can set one, do some fun zoning, and then use this to get back in.
Oh, you can jump back out the same portal you went in. Oh, that's a good little trick play then.
You can go straight into combos, fun stuff
Cause
like
she
that.
jumped in, but she popped out the same portal she hopped in the
Now,
first
once you've
time.
established that you're
And
willing to
how long do they
teleport
stay
or
on
throw out some
screen?
of these fireballs, and the opponent's scared to move, you can start using the whirlpool. And he has close, medium, and far. These will go on the ground, and if the opponent walks into it, they get popped up for combos.
Bro, the game looks crazy.
I love how he just grabs the top of his
Just the
staff. And
Yes, it is
complexity
so
of the
cool
shit.
looking. Another move he has is his Geyser. This is a pretty good advancing special. He can 2 in 1 into, and if he EX it has armor. So it's a good wake up attack, a good wake
So
up
they just been slowly
pressure,
releasing the trickier and trickier ass characters as we go.
and I think it'll be one of his best combo enders. And then lastly, one more awesome full range move that kind of shows the full extent of his power.
Oh shit.
So cool.
And this is a move that he can actually hold
Look at the pose.
or cancel and just drop down. So you can do stuff like you're doing your water ball, and what's called it a fireball, and it's literally the opposite of that. Go into this,
That looks sick. Just
Take out the
looks
opponent.
sick.
immediately drop down.
And you can cancel out
Set
of
up,
it.
you can do all kind of stuff. Set up portals, be doing that Thunder God move, cancel it, go through the portal, just all kind of options full screen. I think he's going to be a really interesting character to kind of freeze them up full screen to get in.
He's gonna take a lot of time to figure out.
And speaking of the mix-ups,
At least for
let's
me.
show how
I'm
he
stupid.
can use his cameo and go with that. I assigned him Striker because I think a cop teaming with a wizard is the exact kind of thing you'd see in Mortal Kombat, right?
A cop
So
with
the
a
first thing
wizard.
I'll show with Striker is he has
Hey.
his grenade toss. Straight out
Oh,
of
walk straight out and threw a grenade at that
throws
nigga's
the double
head.
grenades. They can either go low or high. And you can imagine these
Did
are
he throw
ambush
2 of them
moves,
every time? Or was
which
that?
means
Yeah, he is.
they can come out while Rain is doing
So,
his
okay.
attacks. So you can do
That's
stuff.
anti-air city, right? You ain't about to walk
We're
and
doing
jumping on me. We
straight
throwing grenades at
water
your head.
while he's doing his grenades. They can also aid you in combos. So you can do stuff like
Got it.
Striker also has a set of baton moves. He's got Cop Bop, where he comes in
Striker
with
look like he got
overhead,
his clothes at TJ Maxx.
and the classic baton sweep from MK3. So these are lows and overheads. So,
Got
great
access
example.
to both of them.
Yes.
Nice.
So, one thing you could do,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too
you
impressed
got
with
your
Striker.
overhead, the opponent's stand blocking all the time because they don't want to get popped up. What am I supposed to do? Sweep them. But you can also do this in a string. So in overhead, you can do overhead, low. Then they get used to the timing. They're like,
So his
oh,
cameo is a
I'm one
sweep.
of these like Ninja Killer or Sonic people with good reflexes. I can fuzzy that.
Hey.
And you start doing stuff like Cop Bop. Mix it up.
Oh, so he's just a
So
straight,
just
purely mix-up character.
can use
He'd be
Striker
good to
and
use
have
with Liu
more-
Kang, bruh, because Liu
like-
Kang got no overhead loads.
beat
You can
something.
mix the hell
That's
out
the
of
key.
people.
That's
Got it.
all you have to do.
You can't beat Sonic
Like
Bugs.
a famous football player
Except for
once
me.
said, it's
Nah, I'm
more
just
than a
playing.
50-50.
Got it.
Lastly, Striker has one more.
Hey, I
move.
might pick Striker now. I was talking all that
Striking is
shit, but
probably
really,
my
I love
favorite.
playing Liu Kang, but
My
he got
favorite
no
thing.
lows and no overheads.
Well, sort of.
And that'll help me open
yeah, but
people up.
Striker comes from behind and handcuffs you. And this gives you a reset. Then you get a bunch of advantage and you can go for
So
it.
he's overhead low
So you
reset.
get into your combo
What is
with
the
the
type?
handcuff
What do you
move.
call that?
Then
Control?
go in
Control
and continue
cameo?
your offense. So like you could start a
Because
combo
you've
with
seen
your
all around in
overhead,
defense. I
go
mean,
in
what
a
is he just to
handcuff,
control
and
the
then make them guess low.
the space?
It's super
That's
fun.
really cool.
Yeah. So I think that's Rain and Striker, and I maybe go into his Fatal Blow.
Let's take a look.
I'll just say
Maybe.
Striker is my favorite Fatal Blow.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Give me something, man. Boy walked up and started popping him. Oh yeah, the Well, how did that even make sense?